time you hear dun, ba-da, da, 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 dun, you always hear ta-da! And I was always waiting for the ta-da! And it was driving me nuts. Oh, it made me crazy. It's like, why can't he just play it without the ta-da more frequently so you don't know?
Dun 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 ba dun 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 ba bum 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 bum. That's as close as I'll ever get to playing lists because I have no talent. Hey everybody, I just sold an interesting little item that my sister picked up at an estate sale. Ema Sumac, Voice of the Extabay. This was put out in 1996 by a label called The Right Stuff. It's a pretty good collection of her stuff. I'm not a fan of this though. I have sold quite a few Ema Sumacs on eBay over the years. She seems to still sell. This came out at the height of that exotica craze in the mid-90s, the swing, the lounge craze that was really fueled by the internet in a lot of cases. Capitol kind of reissued all its, Louis Prima, and they put out a lot of Martin Denny stuff, lounge exotica and so forth, easy listening. She's talented. She has quite a voice, but it's not a voice that I'm going to be popping into the CD player and listen to. It's not my thing. It's a little kind of corny to me. But she still has fans, and I can still sell these. Hey everybody, I got my beat up hat that is now tearing, as you can see. This is my grass cutting and being out in the yard hat. And considering that it was a Dollar Tree hat, it's put in yeoman service and has been through a lot. It's been through the wars now. But so anyway, I'm going to be cutting the grass. So we finally got rain and the grass is greening up a little bit. It's not as brown as it was. I raised the wheels one setting just because I still don't want it to burn, and really it's just ragged on the top. So I got this package ready to go out to the postal person when they come up in their truck here. I'm going to hide the address of the buyer because, we don't need to have their name out there. But that was that Ema Sumac CD that I showed you. So I'm thinking I'm not bagging this, although I could bag a little bit probably. We've already got a bag going from something else. And it's a very pleasant day out here on the patio. About as good as you can get for this time of year. It's a very comfortable temperature. We don't have a lot of humidity. The rain, I think, really cleared things out, and there's no clouds in the sky, very few. It's quite a day, quite a nice day out here. I'd say this is the most ideal day we've had since probably sometime back in April in the early spring. A bird just swooped by. We missed him. I'm going to wear this because I still don't want to get grass pollens and stuff in my lungs. I on and off have some lung issues, I guess, but probably one good reason I'm not having cigars anymore. Cigars have gone up in price again, including the budget ones. So now the ones I used to smoke for $2.25 and $2.50 are now like $3. So I had a hankering for one the other day, and I went in the shop and I was like, I don't want to pay this. So I'm holding fast and well to my policy of staying off the cigars, I think. Even though every once in a while I do crave one, but that's okay. Alright, well, I had a big rain yesterday and I just cut the grass. I had to sweat it out a little bit. It was cool before I started cutting, but then once I started cutting, I got hot. But you can see it's a little brown still, but looks good. Looks pretty nice. Happy with that. All right, well, my regular postal lady was not driving the truck today, so I had to go to the post office. I'm sure this guy is fine, but, you know, she has been very trustworthy with my stuff. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know how he handles stuff. He seems fine enough, but I like to have my mail secured, and, you know, I'm going to go run out there, I think.